friends, my name is Andrea and I'm sharing a process video for a layout made in collaboration with scrapbook.com using some of their amazing exclusive products. So I'm going to start by fussy cutting each one of the letters from this pattern paper from Paige Evans' new collection Splendid. And once we have that, the shapes that I want to include. I had an idea already for the design for this page, so I'm just trying to make sure that it works before I start focusing on some other things. So I started, as I said, fussy cutting the letters, and now I'm using the shape dies. These are the mini envelopes 2, and I'm using the bigger one of the 2 that you get on that set. And then I'm combining smooth cardstock from 2 different sets from the scrapbook exclusive paper pads. One is the worms set, and then I have the boho set as well. And now I'll be selecting different tones of green. These ones are from the floral set, the smaller one. And I am using the Sprigs shape dies. So again, the idea for this design will be these sprigs will go inside those envelopes that we already cut. And those envelopes will also be holding some tags for journaling, as well as a couple of photos and one more piece of pattern paper or a die. I think I end up going with a die cut. But as of now, as I said, I'm cutting the basic shapes. I'm getting rid of that top flap of this envelopes. The envelopes are gonna be open, and if I keep those flaps, it's just gonna be way too much for the page. I'm now going with the background. I have that grade the grade paper, I believe, is from the April Felicity Jane kit. This green pattern paper is from Paige Evans Splendid, and this cardstock is from Simple Stories. Now I'm cutting the cardstock at 11 inches, and then this pattern paper is going at 10 3/4 of an inch. I'm using the new roller adhesive from scrapbook.com now to add these 2 papers together, some machine stitching details, and onto the green background page. Now you can see I also added some machine stitching details to those envelopes, and now foam adhesive to each one of the letters to pop them off the page. And now we are gonna start building this, putting this all together. I think for the first time we're gonna see if what I had in mind will work. We'll have 1 envelope on the right side of the page and then 2 envelopes on the left. The sprigs will go in. Now we're starting to secure those letters in place. Have my photos and some additional embellishments I'll be playing with. Again, using the new roller adhesive from scrapbook.com to make sure my envelopes stay in place. And I'm using liquid glue to keep each one of these shapes in the envelope. That will be the tag that I'm keeping in there. I'm adding foam adhesive strips to that tag. It is not going anywhere. The photo will be able to remove in order to read some of the journaling that I'm adding to the tag, but the tag will stay in there. Now we have the photo. Now I'm bringing the scrapbook.com exclusive Sweet Expressions stamp set. I'll be using 2 of the words. I'm going with the together and the word loved, and I'll use them to just decorate my envelopes, just to add an extra touch. Making sure I clean them before I put them back. And now it is time to continue. I'm going to embellish. I'm going to add a few flowers on the right envelope. I'm doing the same thing, keeping that tag fixed in there. And now the jewel sticker book, also from scrapbook.com, one of their exclusive products, and I'll use some of their stickers to just add more details and another layer of interest to the page. Okay, you can see it did not show. Okay, I'm adding, before that, I'm adding 2 alpha stickers from the sticker book, and I skipped the step where I used my Sunshine Pops of Color, also from scrapbook.com, to add a few yellow dots around the 3 envelopes and those bricks. And now I'm writing the journaling with my scrapbook.com journaling pen. I'll end up also adding additional journaling, so some here on this first tag, some on the second tag, but I also end up adding additional journaling on the bottom right side, right next to the letter E, just because I felt that the page needed to have a little bit more details or more weight on the right side of the page, after all of the things that we added to the left. But we are almost done. Just added a few more words down here. I'll add an additional puffy heart right above this journaling. And I hope you enjoyed the video and see how I incorporated and how I used some of these scrapbook.com exclusive products. I love mixing and having those, using the metal dies and mixing everything, all the shapes that you can get from them, putting them onto layouts, different projects every time that you use them. All of the links to each one of the products that I used to create this layout are linked below in the description box, as well as the links to my other social media channels where we can all connect. I'm happy to answer any questions that you may have, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.